and welcome to Maria's World of Makeup. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you aren't new here, hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you my November favorites. November has just flown by. I swear I just uploaded my October favorites, but like crazy how fast this year has moved. I'm just going to jump straight in. So my first favorite, which I recently got, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I got this off of Mecca Cosmetics. It cost $69 and I did a review on it as well. This is in the shade 1, and if you haven't seen the review, I'm just going to let you know, I absolutely love it, obviously, because it is in the favorites video. This is such an amazing foundation. The only thing is that it oxidizes, which sucks because it's such an amazing foundation. If it didn't oxidize, it would literally be like the best foundation I've ever used in my life. It's such a beautiful foundation. It gives a really nice matte finish, but it doesn't make you look really matte and dull. It does make your skin look really nice. You don't really need to set it either. I find it doesn't really transfer, which is awesome. This is also really good for me because I personally have a big problem with foundation rubbing off of my nose, but using this I actually found that it didn't rub off as much. There still was a little bit, but it really isn't as much as or as bad as what most foundations are, so I'm really happy about this. Super excited, and I'm really happy that I did get it. Next time I would actually get 0.5 the shade, just so when it does oxidize, it is perfect, I guess. I've actually been using this and mixing it with my next favorite, which is the Australis Matchmaker Lightening Shade Adjusting Drops. I got this at Priceline at the 40% off sale. I also did a video on what I got there, and I'm really impressed with these. I know that the Body Shop has a similar product, but I know that people weren't very happy with it from what I heard. But personally, I think this is such a great idea, and I think it's really good for people who, you know, do happen to pick up the wrong shade, whether it be lighter or darker. They do have a darkening one, but my problem is always finding shades light enough for me. But I'm really happy with this. I don't really feel like it changes the consistency at all of the foundation or changes the longevity of it, which is awesome because I was kind of fearing that I kind of thought that it would change the texture a bit and yeah, kind of mess with the formula, but it really doesn't, not that I noticed at least. But I'm really happy with this, and I think it's only $20, which is cheaper than if you have to go out and buy multiple shades of a foundation. So I think it's such a good idea. I think it's a really great product, and I'm really happy that I got it. My next favorite is actually a brow product, and this is the NYX Cosmetics Brow Mascara, Tinted Brow Mascara. And this is just in the shade Brunette. Is this my favorite brow mascara of all time? Definitely not. I love the L'Oreal one. But personally, if you just want to grab a brow mascara so you can chuck it in your brow and walk out the door, this is definitely one for you. It does hold my brows in place. It does do a pretty good job of setting them. It doesn't have too much color pigment, but it definitely does add a bit of darkness to my brows. I'm practically wearing just this alone. I have a little bit of brow pencil, but definitely not much in my brows at all at the moment. But I'm really happy with this, and I think it's only like $15, which is cheaper than the L'Oreal one. So if you're after a cheap brow mascara, definitely give this NYX one a go. If you're after a cheap brow mascara, I think definitely give the NYX one a go. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by it. Speaking of mascara, I've recently discovered the Tarte Light Camera Lashes Mascara. I got this because I got it in like one of those like sample deluxe sets from Sephora. I got this, a blush, and their oil, like a sample of their oil, all in like a little set. I think it only cost like $20 or something. I'm super happy with this mascara. I actually ordered the full size off of the Sephora website, and it's currently on its way to me because I think this is such an awesome mascara. It does a really good job. It lengthens my lashes. It makes them more voluminous, if I can speak. but it doesn't make them look clumpy, which is a big thing with mascaras. I find lots of mascara, once you kind of not even build it up, but they tend to kind of clump your lashes together, and that's not personally the look that I like to go for. I do like my lashes to look nice and natural and long and thick and voluminous, and to me this is just like the perfect brown mascara, not brown mascara. To me this is just like the perfect mascara to do that, so I'm really happy with this. I definitely suggest and recommend it. It only costs $29, which is really good for mascara. Most like Maybelline mascaras and stuff cost $20 anyway, so I think it's definitely worth a little bit extra. For eyes, I've been using this palette a lot recently. I purchased it off of Sephora. I know, I love Sephora. I get lots of stuff off of there. It is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. This is such an awesome little eye palette. If you've never really heard of Zoeva, I believe it's a German company. I could be wrong. But they have some really great products. I love their brushes. I have so many of their brushes. They're great quality, great prices. And I also have the palette, their eye palette. And I think it is such a good palette. You have so many beautiful colors. So once again, this is the Cocoa Blend palette, so this is more of your brown shades. It doesn't have a scent, which kind of sucks because like the Cocoa palettes from like Too Faced and stuff smell really good. I really love the shade for setting concealer and setting eye primers. It's a really nice shade. It's not the creamiest of shades and it's not the most pigmented. I love this gold color. I do have it on my eyes today. I love this gold shade. This has to be like my favorite shade in the palette. Absolutely amazing. I love this shade here as well. I'm just going to swatch all of them because why not? I really love all of these shades. I think they're such amazing shades. Really good shade ranges. So that's the gold. That's the kind of like red brown shade. That is the red sparkle shade. And it's like the dark purple. They're really good quality, really great eyeshadows. I think they glide on beautifully. They blend amazing. They blend to nothing, and I've been using this non-stop the entire month when I go to work. This is literally just the palette I've been using by itself. Nothing else. I don't feel like I need anything else, and when I travel, I think this is going to be such an amazing palette to travel with as well. To finish this video off, I have two liquid lipsticks. These are both Ultra Satin Lips from Colourpop. The first one here, which is a really dark red shade, this is the color Prim. I've been wearing these two colors throughout the month, getting myself ready for Christmas. I absolutely love these two shades. I love red shades. I think any red lipstick looks great on anyone. Personally, that's my opinion. I think they look amazing. This is the dark shade. They have another shade, which is their Ultra Matte. It's the exact same shade as LAX in the Ultra Matte formula, as Prim in the Ultra Satin. So this is Prim. I'm going to do a very bad swatch. See, it's just a really nice, beautiful, dark kind of blood red. And this one is LAX, just to kind of compare the two. Like, they are literally the exact same shade. The last color that I have is called Lost. It's again the Ultra Satin Lip. It is the color that I have on today. It's just a bit brighter and a little bit more bold in terms of the redness. It's a little bit brighter, which I personally love. So I'll swatch this one as well. To me, this is like the perfect red shade coming into Christmas. You could even mix the two shades together. That would actually be a really gorgeous shade as well. Personally, I think I lean more towards the bright shade just because I love reds and I think it's really nice on my skin tone. But I definitely recommend Colourpop lipsticks. If you haven't tried them, I reckon it's definitely worth the money. Because I live here in Australia, it does cost a bit more to ship, but I'm really happy with my purchases and I definitely wouldn't regret it. One more thing that I actually forgot. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I haven't used all the shades in here, pretty much any of them, but I have been using these two shades here. I've used the middle shade to bronze my skin typically, or I'll mix the two together. To me, that gives such a beautiful bronze. I have it on today. You probably can't really see it, but I really do love these shades. But I've been using this one, which I absolutely love, to actually contour the face. I really love the effect that it gives my cheeks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it gives such a nice natural contour to the face, which I'm really excited about and really happy with. So that's why I love this palette, and I really love this brush to do with it as well. Yeah, I haven't really tried these shades yet. I'm not really much of an under eye concealer person, but I will definitely get around to trying those two. But I feel like these two are just too dark for me, which isn't a problem because I love this palette anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what your favourites were down in the comments below as well, and I'd love to see you guys next time. Bye guys! Before you leave, don't forget to check out my latest video by clicking to the right, and if you want to check out another one of my videos, just click to the left.